need services.
And 2 years into Kenya Kwanza and in power, the government has been facing its biggest headache of the time: social media attacks involving a deepfake and misinformation campaigns. The government has accused social media influencers of attempting to undermine the government's credibility. Will the government manage to ramp up efforts to regulate social media and artificial intelligence, AI content that has helped fuel dissent and sparked a heated debate on free speech and regulation? KTN's senior political affairs reporter Daniel Kariuki interrogates.
A silent war is unfolding in the country. The war is not in the streets, but in the vast uncharted world of the social media and artificial intelligence. Kenya's digital landscape is at a breaking point as the government fights to clamp down on AI-generated content and social media activism, igniting what many have described as a ticking bomb on online resistance in recent months. Kenya Kwanza government has been burning the midnight oil, trying to figure out on how to manage this. The Director General of the National Intelligence Service, NIS, Nordin Haji, says currently traditional threats are evolving to exploit new technologies.
The sum of which would end up making citizens making decisions that are not informed and that are ill-informed, and thereby bringing insecurity in our regions and continent.
Speaking during the second Mashariki Cooperation Conference in Naivasha, Haji welcomed the collective resolve of member states to confront these challenges posed by the new digital world.
And this is not to be confused with us trying to muzzle free speech and the right to freedom of speech at all. We're talking about fake news, disinformation, misinformation.
Intelligence services extend beyond mere responses to threats to involve early warning system that enables anticipation of potential dangers and offer timely, actionable insights to policymakers.
But Kenya Kwanza is not different from the previous four regimes. All the previous governments seem to have had their own challenges. Mzee Jomo Kenyatta was a visionary leader who played a significant role in shaping Kenya's history and identity, but was accused of being authoritarian and suppressing political dissent. He banned opposition parties and arrested political opponents. The late President Daniel Moi would be faced with calls for political pluralism. Protest were the order of the day as opposition pushed for multi-party democracy. The third administration of Mwai Kibaki also faced the hurdle of uniting the country after the disputed 2007 general election. Economy, rising public debts, and terrorism proved a headache to the fourth President Uhuru Kenyatta. And now, President William Ruto is facing one of the biggest challenges of digital and artificial intelligence.
Tukipata njia ya kuzuia hiyo tutazuia, because inaharibu watoto.
And people with bad behavior have moved from being manual to the digital space. I want to tell them we will follow you there, because that is where we want to ensure that there is law and order.
Statements echoed by KOTU Secretary General Francis Atwoli Saturday. The question is the government struggling to control digital dissent?
As an anchor state in the region, Kenya has an essential role to play in fostering regional growth, stability, and development.
While cracking down on digital expression, Kenya is also positioning itself as a leader in AI policy. What will be the endgame? Daniel Kariuki, KTN.
And KOTU Secretary General Francis Atwoli has criticized the